Alright, we're gonna do a couple more attempts. Okay. Shit. I'm not gonna be doing great this time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That is what we will do. Shit. I had the timing down. I just fell before I could execute the... Oh, I fell down before I could hit the fucking spike. So that sucks, but should have the timing down at least. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do with those. I assume just wait, but or maybe if I could lose less health, you know, like someone who's actually good at the game. That'd be interesting, you know. Then I'd be able to like actually tank the hits, but no, I have to get hit constantly. So. Oh, hello. Why did I jump? I knew he was gonna jump. Why did I jump? Jesus. Okay, restart. If I wasn't completely incompetent, I might actually be able to get through Forgotten Crossroads. That'd be fantastic. Okay.
Not it's completely optimal for the jumping speedrun. I am real.
Why are there people here?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Zeeprin.
The fuck? Dude, what'd you do? What did you do? Oh, okay. Something weird's happening.
Hollow Knight is cool.
Yes, indeed it is. I'm just confused. There's like 4 people in this stream. The most I've ever seen at once is like 2.
Gaming.
There are 4 people on here. It's just sus. That's all I'm saying. It's just sus, and also I said, okay.
Sus. I like gaming. I'm a gamer.
Nice. Alright then.
Very optimal.
Yes, yes it is. I agree. 100%.
So true.
Well, either way. I'm probably gonna die in the next roughly 2 minutes. So that's gonna be fun. I still don't have the timing on the, well, for the attacks down yet. 'Cause if I did, I'd be able to just keep going like this. But I keep messing up. Which is fine, it's not like a big deal, but I need to... Also, I'm kind of unsure of how much time it saves. By having Fury of the Fallen on, it might not save any time. I might actually be just losing time, because it takes me an extra, like, minute to get that. But at the same time, it might also make some bosses go by faster, which might actually... well, make everything faster, so who knows. Alright, well I didn't have terrible RNG that time, so that's good. Alright, see if I can do the spike thing again. Nope, no I can't, but I can jump into it. Okay. Alright.
Hollow Knight bosses, which one do you think would skip taxes?
Honestly, probably Grim. He does not seem like a very good person. He feels... I'm like 80% sure he'd skip out on his taxes, okay? Like 80% sure. Everyone else seems at least mildly responsible. And a lot of the okay, well I fell. That's fun. A lot of the bosses, they either once like okay, I can't English. I'm sorry. God damn. Okay, my brain isn't functioning. I don't know what I was about to say. Never mind. Never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, well, I was gonna say, Soul Master or whatever in the Dream version, he references the king directly, so I could only assume he wouldn't skip out on his taxes because he was, you know, talking about the king or whatever, and he wouldn't want to skip out on his taxes for the king, you know, because he did something for him or whatever, and, you know, lost kin, I mean, like, you know, the king was with, like, you know, another the Hollow Knight or whatever at one point, so therefore, you know, lost kin and the Hollow Knight would never skip on their taxes because that's like their dad or something, you know, so False Knight, I mean, he just thinks he's a knight. That doesn't mean he would, like, skip out on his taxes or anything. He looks like a pretty understanding dude, and he's pretty weak, too. So, he's way more likely to get crushed by the...
Which one do you think would care about my feelings?
I mean... Hornet? No, not Hornet. No, Hornet is evil. Hornet was like, I would not care if I killed a weakling, so no, it wouldn't be Hornet. I'm gonna have to say none of them in this case. None of them seem all that friendly. Maybe Zote or one of the Nail Masters, you know, maybe those guys, but nobody else. Or maybe False Knight. False Knight might care. Maybe. Then again, though, he is trying to murder me, so...
Since the infection is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, JCJC29 has a point, man. Sorry, like, a bunch of infected dudes are not gonna really care too much about your, how you feel, so... And well, as I said earlier, Hornet's not exactly friendly.
In terms of Hollow Knight bosses, which one?
I'll just take that as like which one is my favorite?
Bosses be like, facts don't care about your feelings.
Ah, yeah. God, what was I? I don't know. Maybe... I don't really think I have a favorite. I mean, there are I really like Hornet. Hornet's a good boss. Also, Normal Grim, I'd say, is a really good boss too, but not the troop leader master, whatever, Grim. That's a good boss. I like that one as well. Hornet Sentinel's on it. Hornet Sentinel is also a decent boss, but I'm not really too sure about my feelings for all the others. A lot of them feel kind of equal. So. Yep, why can't I jump at the right times?
I feel like the Mantis Lords would probably care about feelings if you earn their respect.
Oh yeah, true. You know, you make a good point. It's not all bad, apparently. There's one boss that will definitely care about your feelings. Just making sure I have that, because I'm going to need to go back here later. What? Okay.
Well, I have to go see you.
Alright, man. See you later. Okay then, I can see how this is gonna go. Alright. There we go. Wow, I can do basic platforming. Amazing. I feel like I've said this before, but this is... I've only been trying to speedrun this game for maybe...
Markers look like Among Us.
I went the wrong way again, and no, I've never thought about that. What? Why do I suck? Okay, let's try this again. Let's actually do the platforming correctly. But again, no, I've never thought about that. I didn't even know they looked like Among Us. Trying to like focus on the chat while also focusing on the game, and that is apparently really difficult because I can't do basic platforming. Oh boy. Okay then. Alright, that's great.
Usually with speedruns,
What?
it's better to have fun at first to practice and not like making sure it's a perfect run.
I mean, I'm not trying to make sure it's a perfect run. I'm just doing very poorly.
Gonna be honest, I haven't really gotten far. The farthest I've gone to this game is the first boss, I guess. It's still pretty alright.
Well, you should definitely, I wouldn't recommend watching speedruns on this game. You should just, you should play through the game yourself. Like, try to avoid videos of it. I made that mistake when I first played, and I kind of spoiled basically everything for myself, so... That's just a recommendation. You don't have to, but you should... Okay. Alright then.
I mean, I don't really mind spoilers. At least not too much.
Well, I'm gonna be trying to play through the whole game, and if I'm successful in that, then, there will be a lot of spoilers. That's just... I'm just warning you.
Be here for much longer though.
Okay, alright, that makes sense. I just didn't want to... I didn't want you to, like, spoil the whole game for yourself or something, because that's... Well, it's a lot more fun if you don't know what's happening. It's a lot more fun to have to, explore the world and figure out where you're supposed to go. In my opinion,
Like
at least.
Metroidvanias, it's usually fun to experience it your way.
Yeah. So I guess I won't go for time. I mean, I was trying to go for time, but I guess I should just play through it normally and try to get better, but try to do it semi-quick, so. Why do I keep doing that? Alright. Come on.
I really want to drink the green liquid in this area. It
I-
feels like it would be very carbonated.
I don't think that's... Okay. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll just say that. I would not Okay. Come on, dude. Come on. Alright then. There we go. I am apparently incapable of making that jump. Okay. The more you know. Prefer not to die to him again. That's... and I didn't. That's good. Alright, now... these guys aren't that bad. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting where Zode is on here.
Gonna have to do something, but it'll be back hopefully, cause this is entertaining. Good luck on your run.
Thanks, man. Could save Zode, but I really don't feel like it. He's kind of a dick. I don't think the 40-ish geo that I get from what's its name, Vengefly King. I don't think that 40 geo is really worth it, honestly. You'd have to pay me actual money to save Zode.
Bill might as well stay here just because I'm bored.
Alright. Well, that's good to know.
Honestly optimal for the Pantheon.
Yeah. Although I'm not going to go for the Pantheon, I'm just trying to... Alright, bye, man. Yeah, but I'm not really going to go for the Pantheon yet, at least. They're not this stream, anyways. Well, I guess you're about to know more than almost nothing, so... which, whatever, as long as you're enjoying yourself, I don't see... like... I don't recommend you watching this stream, but, like, as long as you're enjoying yourself, whatever. You do you. Alright, get out of here.
Oh wait, I have been to this boss before.
Oh, you have? Nice.
Wait, is there a text-to-speech?
Yeah, there is. It's because I'm trying not to look at the chat, I'm trying to look at the game, but it's kind of useless because I always look at the chat anyways. So, I should probably remove it at some point, but not right now. I'm lazy.
It must be quiet, I guess.
Really? It's loud for me. Or maybe you're hearing it like through my headphones or something. Well, okay then. That's a great start. Well, it's not a start. I'm 18 minutes in, but close enough.
Probably it.
Oh, wow. The way the text-to-speech pronounced that was just, I don't know why. It was oddly humorous. Sadly, I can't emulate the lifelessness of the text-to-speech bot. Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
It's okay.
Okay, so now we have to go to fungal wastes. But I was kinda hoping I could have 60 more geo by that time, which is, I mean, I don't, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Also, I can't take the upper route when I'm going this way, which isn't exactly optimal, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh, that's right. I've dashed. I forgot. I don't even know how I forgot. I just did. Okay. No, that's not where I need to be. So I'm kind of unsure of how I'm gonna get 686 geo. Like, I know I'm already at 600, but I want to get it before this point. I want to get it before I go to fungal waste, not after. So. Okay then. Well, let's go the short way this time, because I'm taking like 10 years to actually get to what I want to do. Or what I have to do. Not really. I mean, I do want to do it, but I also have to do it, so. Let's go the other way, because it's quicker. It's definitely quicker, so. And I don't need to go in there. I don't know why I'm going in there. Let me go this way. Alright then. Alright. Let's try again. Okay, nice. Now, I'm definitely going to kill the Mantis Lords, because they give me an amount of Geo. And I need to go do something near Salubra, so... for the time being, I'll just have this on and not Fury of the Fallen. But I want to have both of them on before I fight Watcher Knights. Which may not exactly be fast, but again, I'm just, you know, I'm going to have to try to do this for fun more than doing it for speed. Oh, okay. I forgot there was acid there. Despite the fact that I've fallen into it a couple times today. And I also forgot that there was acid there, apparently. Alright, so... I also need to get Lumafly Lantern at some point, so I'm not really completely sure about how I'm supposed to get that Geo. Maybe I'll try to go through the game without it. Sounds awful, but I might try it. Just cause I'm dumb, apparently. I'm really good at making bad decisions. And that kind of feels like the worst decision I could make, so say I'm good. Well, screw you two, man. Nice. After Mantis Lords, though, I shouldn't have to go out of my way for anything else, hopefully. Like, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can skip out on the Lumafly Lantern as well. Which I know I already said, but it's very, very unsure of how that's gonna go. Because I kind of have an idea of what the area looks like, so it might not be that bad, but at the same time it might be hell. So we'll just have to see.
I see. ask if you've played any else games.
Else games? I mean, I've played other games, if that's what you're asking, but, if you're referring to, like, a specific type of game, then no, I've never heard of that.
Just any.
Yeah, I've played many other games. I mean, I have like 200. Well, I don't have 200 playlists, but on my channel. But I have a lot of playlists on my channel dedicated to me just playing games. So, yeah, I've played a lot of other games. All right, now we need to go talk to Salubra. All right, that was not a jump. That was just falling right back down onto my ass.
How much Hollow Knight have you played?
Well, my first playthrough was like 140 hours. I've played the game like 10 different times. Not counting times where I've like finished half the game or a quarter of the game and then given up, or... And I say given up. I didn't really give up. It was more just I didn't feel like finishing it. Sometimes I just want to play through the beginning. I've easily put like a couple hundred hours into this thing though. I have like 70 some videos on it on my channel, so... Yeah, I've played a lot. But it was only just recently that I actually went through and beat the game.
There's a lot of Hollow Knight content.
Yeah, I mean, now to be fair, to be completely fair, a couple of those, I mean, I'd say at least 50 hours of that was me not playing the game and accidentally keeping it on, but even still, that's like 90 hours of game, which is ridiculous. And even still, I haven't gone through and gotten everything. I don't have a platinum on this game yet, so... Hi, weirdo. Don't want that.
How deep can this game get?
Like, how big can it get? It gets pretty big. Like, really, really big. Or you're asking how... No, you wouldn't be asking that. Why would I even think you'd ask that? That's really... Wow. I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking.
I feel like an outsider asking these questions.
Well, I mean, you've just started playing the game, so... I'm trying to... I was gonna make a joke, but now that the... Never mind. You don't have to feel like an out... I'm sorry, if I'm, like, making you feel like an outsider, you're not. I was asking a lot of the same questions you were when I first picked up the game, so... Yeah. Wait.
DW. I just might be too much into Sonic.
Oh, you play a lot of Sonic? Oh, yeah, that's right, I rested at the bench.
I've been trying so hard not to mention Sonic lol.
I mean, we all have our own things that we're interested in, so it's not really a big deal if you talk about it. I'm not good at coming up with things too. I figured, you know. But like, what specifically do you enjoy about that game? Or Sonic games? There's more than one. Wait, what? Why am I going this way? I'm making dumb decisions. I need to go get the dream nail. Okay.
The classic series is what makes Sonic good.
I don't know why I was getting so confused here. Come on, kill me. Do your thing. Unsure of how I'm supposed to get better at the timings here. The timings for a lot of the button presses, 'cause I'm still not good at that yet. I'll probably get good at it eventually. It's just gonna take a lot of time. Nail timings are pretty easy, but
Off topic, but fireworks are pretty annoying.
yeah, they are. I'm kind of out in the country, so I don't have to listen to them, but I can see how during the 4th of July that would get extremely obnoxious. Ah, shit. Oh, that's unfortunate.
You're lucky.
I mean, yeah, I am, but not in this game. Definitely not in this game, because I am failing on literally every aspect of the platforming. Okay, why do I keep doing that? I keep like trying to correct myself before I even have before the dash is even over with, which is kind of messing me up. So
You can win. I know you could.
no, I know I can win. It's just like very annoying, I guess. But whatever, I'll get better with practice.
You better at platforming than my mom is.
Feels like a setup to a really strange yo mama joke, but okay. Or the punchline. I mean, why am I even talking about that? That's okay. Well, I can only assume your mom grew up with, like... Here, since I'm not really going super fast, just...
It's the truth.
Oh wait, you're back. Hi, again, funny-looking bird. Okay, so the fastest times on here are 46 minutes, or at least for the console, any percent, or PS4, Xbox, PS5, X Series, it's 43 minutes, 52 seconds. So fastest times are 43 minutes, 52 seconds, which means I'm definitely wasting a lot of time, but it's not a big deal. So, I have to go down to City of Tears now.
Still entertaining.
Well, I'm glad it's still entertaining.
What's your best time?
Well, this is... I have not beaten the game yet, going fast at least. But I'd say I could easily do it in 6 hours if I was going for some extra stuff. But in this case, I'm trying to just go through it as quickly as possible, which means I can't exactly go for a lot of extra stuff. The only things I really went for was strength and the 2 charm notches, and then Fury of the Fallen, just so that way I could deal as much damage to bosses as possible in the quickest amount of time.
I was about to ask if this is your first time.
This is not my first time.
All right. I think if you get the roof down, you could do it under 3 hours.
No, I could definitely do it in under 3 hours. I'm gonna do it in under 2. Just you wait. That is if I don't die to something stupid again. Because I've died 3 or 4 times already, which is definitely pretty major time loss, so... Alright, well I am not going to fix the broken charm, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to restart. I refuse to fix a broken charm. If I didn't play like an idiot, I would have been fine, but no, I had to stick to being at 1 health. I can't just like go through and heal or anything. No. That'd be terrible, you know. Such a massive time loss. God. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I got all night.
Wait, why are you restarting?
Because one of my charms got broken. And when a charm gets broken, you have to pay a lot of Geo to fix it. And I do not want to spend a lot of time going through and getting all that Geo. I'm gonna play for fun, but to an extent, I also want to play for speed, obviously. I was willing to go out of my way to get some extra geo here and there, but I don't want to go that out of my way, you know what I mean?
Don't stress about it too much if you're having fun.
No, I am going to stress about it a little bit, but I'm not stressing about it all that much. Thank you for the concern. I don't really know what to call it, but thank you either way. Wait, why am I going this way? I need to go get charm. Still, I can do this in under 2 hours. I believe in myself. Which might be a mistake, but we'll find out. Besides, farming for Geo just is not fun, so... Honestly, it's kind of better that I restarted, because I would not really enjoy having to farm all that Geo. And my throat made a weird noise, that's great. Hey, Elderbug. Alright, now see how good my RNG is here. Okay then. That is good.
Is there a counter or anything for this speedrun? Insert speedrun joke.
Is there a counter? No, there's not a stopwatch going in this case. Usually there is, though. Usually I'd have one, but I don't really have that ability, and also I missed the spike thing. And also, welcome back, JC. Shit.
You're finally awake at JC 29.
Alright, so we'll see. Why? Why does it do this? This game is like nearly a masterpiece, but there's...
Finally awake, I did a sleep speedrun.
Ah,
I did the dream skip.
nice.
And I frame perfect REM sleep.
Nice. I'm really not sure how to skip past those guys, so I'll have to watch some actual speedruns on it later, see. Or at least go past them without getting hit. I feel like it's impossible, but I know it's not, so... That's not good timing.
Hollow Knight is a masterpiece, but I think from some things the devs wish they could have done more or better, which is why Silk Song is taking
so long, yeah. No, I get why they want to take their time with Silk Song. Also, they have an entirely new combat system. It's not completely new, but it's a lot more, it's faster, basically, so. Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. I didn't even know you left.
It's a lot more fleshed out for Hornet as a character.
No, it definitely will be. For this game, it's just stick, go, pokey, and then, you know, you poke things with your big stick, and then you kill them. That's, I mean, it's not exactly like that, but it's close. But for Silk Song, it looks like it's going to be 1,000 times more refined than this is. So I have to kill False Knight.
Speedrun. Do you think Silk Song will be more combat or exploring based? What is your favorite charm?
Okay. What was my biggest failing in the speedrun? Yeah, 3 questions. Biggest failing with speedrunning is not going fast. More exploring or combat based. I think it's going to be evenly split.
In like 10 seconds.
I definitely think it's going to be evenly split in that case. Because I feel like I know there's going to be a lot of combat, obviously, but there's also, you know anything about Metroidvanias, it's going to be a lot of exploring, and because they're refining the combat system so much, and they're making it faster and better, I can only assume it's going to be at least 50-50 split. And then my favorite charm is easily Fluke Nest, and I know that sounds stupid, but just hear me out. It's an amazing 10 out of 10 charm.
I haven't been really much into the Metroidvania type of games.
But I do think that you should find a couple of Metroidvanias that you like. Or, you know, just try to go out and find some, because they are really fun to play. At least in my opinion. No, fair enough. So I'm not sure if that's, do you mean the... Well, I mean, you don't have to list them. If you have the internet, you can look it up. Just look up some of the higher rated ones, I guess. If you want to experience... If you want to try and get into them. Oh yeah, Sharp Shadow. That's... I'm used to there only being like 1 or 2 people in stream at most, so... I don't know, I feel like I'm having trouble keeping up with 2, but I'll get used to it. Alright, since it's better not to die, I'll rest the bench.
just I hope we aren't like putting too much
No,
pressure, TBH.
No, you're not putting too much pressure on me. I'm fine. I'm just, I'm not used to it, so I need to get used to it, I guess.
It's fun to just watch a stream while playing Sonic's slightly smiling face.
What Sonic game are you playing? I hate these guys. On my first playthrough, these guys were a pain in the ass. So I'm always like terrified of dying to them for some reason, even though there's really no reason for me to be afraid of dying to them. Because they're a fairly easy enemy to fight. I just overthink it, I guess. Oh, Grubberfly's Elegy is great. It's just not the best, in my opinion. Although it can be used kind of as a... I forget what I was trying to... As a... it's kind of like a nail upgrade, because the things they do half the damage of your nail, so you're basically... If you can somehow hit an enemy with both, like if you have a good nail range along with Grubberfly's Elegy, then you're going to be doing 1.5 times more damage, 150% more. No, you're going to be doing 50% more damage. Yes, that's. Wow, my brain is not functioning. I think everyone knows what I mean, though. So that's good.
My least favorite enemy is the one in the sewers.
Do you mean the guys that go sound like they're choking on a banana peel or some shit? I don't know why I picked a banana peel, but choking on something. And then, after the first guy dies, the second guy comes out of him, and then the third guy is his body or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flux.
The flukes. Yeah, those guys suck. Primal Aspids are one of the worst enemies in this game, but they're not the worst. They're hard to manage, but they're pretty easy to kill, so there's not really too much you have to worry about in that case. Hey, come on. Come up here. Attack me. That is not where I wanted you to go.
Please. I feel like more of an outsider not knowing these stuff.
There's no reason to feel like an outsider. I mean...
Not really talking much.
No, you're good. You're good, man. Alright, I don't know why this guy is giving me so much trouble. There we go. There we go. I get why you'd feel like an outsider, though. That's why I said that you should play the game before watching the stream. Like, actually go through, finish the game. I'm probably still going to be streaming Hollow Knight by the time you finish it, so... If you choose to finish it.
Maybe I would.
No, you definitely would, because if you actually know some of the stuff that's being talked about, it's definitely a lot easier to have a conversation about what's happening. I missed with one of my vengeful spirits.
Is my favorite song in Hollow Knight.
Yeah, it does have a really nice soundtrack. My favorite would have to be the Soul Sanctum. Alright, let me go laugh at Zote for a minute. Okay, I'm done. I mean, you know, he's so strong. He can handle himself, I'm sure.
Deserved.
No, it's 100% deserved. I've listened to that asshole whine and complain for countless hours. My favorite thing about the game... Is it cheating if I just say all of it? Because literally all of it. It'd be easier to list what I hate about the game. Like, what my least favorite thing is. Because 90% of everything goes right on top, so... No. No way. No in hell. No way in hell. Damn it. Okay. That sucked. Do I really want to run all the way back? Nah.
So what is some things you hate about it?
Nightmare King Grim is the worst boss that I've ever fought against, and I will never beat him simply because I despise him so much. Everything about the pantheon of Hollow Nest is absolute dog shit, and it shouldn't even exist. I've upset some people, haven't I? Oh boy. Yeah, it's bad. Those are the two worst parts of the game for me. Everything else is great. Everything else, fantastic. I've done everything else. I refuse to fight those guys. Either of those.
JK.
Nah, everyone has every right to be mad. I'm being really mean to this game. But I spent 7 hours on Nightmare King Grim, okay? I have every right to hate him as a boss. And the fact that anyone expects you to do the Pantheon of Hollow Nest is just ridiculous. I don't get how anyone can expect that from a player. Luckily, however, Team Cherry was kind enough to leave an invincibility glitch in the game, so I did go through them. I just went through them on easy mode. The challenge is actually being able to die.
Do you think Hollow Knight is underrated?
It is not underrated.
I think my favorite thing about Hollow Knight is like how simple yet very detailed the world can be and how immersive it can be, especially W.
Yeah, you're definitely right on that. I don't know why I said you're right. I mean, you are right, but like, I agree. I agree. That's what I wanted to say. There we go. I figured it out. I figured out how to English. My parents would be proud. No, the music's fantastic. I didn't grab the... My stupid ass didn't grab the charm. Let's try that again. This time I'm gonna grab the charm, because I can't even go back for it in this case. I have to actually get the mantis claw in order to go back to it. Jeez. I just wasn't thinking. Now, to be fair, that might be the reason that I'm dying so much. Oh well, I refuse to learn from my mistakes.
Dang, you are like 1 hour in.
Yeah, I am. Shit.
My favorite boss is the Mantis Lords. They are so cool, they don't need infection.
Oh yeah, no, they are really good. Just for me personally, they're just not my favorite. But I can definitely understand why they'd be your favorite. Alright, can I quit getting hit by the bench flies? No, they're not bench flies. What are they? Stupid flies, I hate them. They're bench flies. You know what? Every single enemy that looks like that. Of course you'd think that. I know why you think that's because I mean you can do them hitless. I don't know how you can do them hitless, but you can do them hitless. But God, I just don't get how a game can expect you to spend 6 hours fighting a boss trying to get good at it, or like with the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, I don't get how the game can expect you to fight absolute radiance after 45 minutes of fighting bosses.
Me and Bert did a tier list on the bosses, and I think it's an A rank boss. Just use dive.
Just use dive. Yeah, you see, it's...
Second boss, the one that looks similar to you except taller and has a red thing.
That's Hornet. I believe. Yeah, no, I'm like 80% sure that's Hornet, unless that's not what you're referring to. Unless you said second. I don't know, my brain's running on like nothing at this point. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. My mouth is trying to speak, but my head is not forming the words for my mouth to speak. Oh boy. Wait, for me, on my first playthrough, it only took me, maybe a half hour.
I lost motivation too, and I hate the fact you gotta constantly go into the dream over and over T. If I ever did beat it.
Well, you should... Her patterns are pretty easy once you get the hang of them. You just have to kind of sit... Because she's a fairly slow boss, too. She's not, like, super aggressive. She's aggressive, but not overly so. She's a good second boss in that sense. You just gotta pay attention to her patterns, I guess. Because she only really has like 3 moves, or 4, that you gotta memorize, so. And yeah, I can understand that you lost motivation to fight Nightmare King Grim. That, I get it. 100%, I understand.
What is the most annoying thing about this game that keeps occurring?
Huh. I guess, like, there's a directional thing when you jump through a hole in a couple of spots. If you're, like, jumping up to a new area. Where sometimes it'll throw you the wrong direction, then you'll have to... If you don't have the dash, you can't dash over the hole, so you have to actually, like, fall back in and then jump out again. That's probably the most annoying thing in this game. I was like about to yawn and I was trying to stop myself from yawning, so if my voice sounded very weird there, that is what happened.
Funny, I like comedy. Honestly, there's not much of a reoccurring thing in Hollow Knight that's annoying, but definitely things that feel out there. Like the entirety of sewers.
Yeah, the sewers definitely feels a little bit weird. Actually, you know what? No, there is one annoying thing in this game. The Hollow Knight, he's levitating above the ground when you do your, when you're swinging up in the air. He's literally just levitating. I mean, he's close to not levitating. He's very close. I need to pick up the city crest, I forgot.
Optimal pixel reach. Oh no, game bad, they're levitating.
Yeah. Horrible game. 0 out of 10. I'm never playing this again.
No.
Okay, got the Vengeful Spirit. Now all I have to do is...
I guess so.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a pet peeve. For you, I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm tired. My brain isn't functioning correct. I wasn't trying to talk to you. My brain is not working correctly right now, but I'm gonna keep going anyways because I feel like it. I shouldn't even be tired. I've only been awake for a couple hours. Like, I think probably 8 hours. And I should be up for 16 hours a day, so I shouldn't feel tired after 8.
Don't worry, my brain never works correctly.
I wouldn't say that's true, but at least from your chats, you seem like your brain works pretty well. So. Alright, now I'll go kill Hornet, and I also have to try to get... like onions. And ogres.
So true.
Oh, wow, that's...
So true.
Come on, spit the last one. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go.
Gonna hop off the stream now. Good luck on the run.
Alright, thanks, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
You too.
Okay. So,
Bye bye.
yeah. Bye, man. Alright. Hopefully I won't get... Okay. Well, the thing I didn't want to happen happened. Okay. Shit. Okay. Bye. Alright then. Clearly I'm an expert at this game. I do not feel like walking all the way back to Green Path, so... I mean, it wouldn't even take that long. I'm just lazy, I guess. Which is why I'm going to do this the hard way, where instead of walking back, I just restart. See, that's what I call having many brain cells. Nice.
Lots of brain cells give you big brain.
Yes, exactly. I need to get better at the whole talking during streams. Because most of the streamers I've seen, at least, still keep talking about stuff. And I'm just, like, unable to generate topics, I guess. Which is kind of annoying, but maybe I'll get good at it at some point. Who knows? Okay. The game clearly hates me. I'll restart. I don't know why I'm even restarting here. I just feel like it. I hate these guys, so they annoyed me.
I mean, it's not really a requirement for most streamers.
Oh, it is for some. It is for a lot though. Like there's a certain way that a lot of streamers do talk though. And it's not that I want that, it's just that I want the ability to talk a lot about stuff. But usually I end up just like remaining completely silent for long periods of time, which I know isn't exactly entertaining at all. It's a lot more entertaining when people are actually actively talking. So this is the third time I've mentioned this on stream. I'm going to talk about it again because I'm already out of topics and I
I know, like
don't talk about anything.
like a serious moment
I mean, yeah, but like I'm treating everything as a serious moment, which is an issue. What was I saying? So I said this before, but I'm taking a Spanish class next year for school. So what I ended up doing was I signed up for Duolingo. Because I want to be ahead of everyone. I don't know why I want to be ahead of everyone. I just do. So, yeah. Alright, it's gonna be pretty hard to get ahead of everyone if I'm constantly playing Hollow Knight. So, we'll see where I can fit it into my schedule. What else is there to talk about? Nothing. That's the conclusion I've come to. Literally nothing.
Gex.
Gex. I'm gonna assume you weren't trying to say sex. And I'm gonna also assume that you're trying to talk about 100 Gex. 100 Gex is the best band of all time. I might sound like a lunatic, but they are fantastic. Their album 1000 Gex is easily a 10 out of 10. What's a Gex? I had no clue that there was a lizard that had the name Gex. Also, I should have gone through the upper route because that's a lot quicker and safer, but whatever. I keep forgetting to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Oh well. What's nice is that with fragile strength...
It might be hard to explain, but it was a series trying to outsoul Mario or like Sonic, I guess.
Huh. Well, I've never heard of that. What's nice about Fragile Strength and Fury of the Fallen is that when you have both of them equipped, if you're at one mask, you get 170% more damage. Normally it'd just be 100, but there's an extra 70%, which is super cool. Oh shit. Okay, I was messing around. I knew I already killed him, but I was gonna keep doing that for as long as I could. Alright then. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm going for an hour and a half, honestly. And it's kind of late, and I'm feeling tired. So I'm gonna call it here. But
That
thank
voice
you
is like when
to
someone big chungus isn't funny to a redditor.
what? No one on Reddit even talks about Big Chungus anymore. This is the first time I've heard Chungus in like 10 years.
This was
But
fun to watch Honisel.
well, anyway though, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you to Super Cario for stopping in, along with everyone else who stopped in, and yeah, I'll keep streaming tomorrow though. So.